This is the adaptation stations for TEKS 711C. On the left-hand side, you will see the activity sheet that will stay with the station the entire time. On the right-hand side, you'll see the student answer sheet that contains the activity, extension, and reflection sections. This will travel with each student as the stations are completed. Let's look back at the activity sheet. Students will first learn that bed bugs have adapted over time to chemicals, and those bed bugs with thicker shells and tougher nerve endings are able to protect themselves from harmful chemicals. Students will be given a brown paper bag with 10 red candies and 10 brown candies. Each of the candies will represent bed bugs with different adaptations. The red candies represent bed bugs with thinner shells and weaker nerve endings, and the brown candies represent bed bugs with thicker shells and tougher nerve endings. Students will need to read through the procedure and simulate the reproduction of bed bugs over 10 generations. They will shake up the bag to mix up the candies and then pull 2 candies out of the bag. If the offspring has a thinner shell and weaker nerve endings, put it in the discard dish because it will not survive. If the offspring has a thicker shell and tougher nerve endings, put it back into the bag because it will survive. Students will record the results of each generation on the answer sheets. After 10 generations, they will write out their conclusions about how the bedbugs have adapted over time. On the extension portion, students will describe how superbugs can adapt over time to be resistant to antibiotics. And on the reflection portion, students will choose an organism and explain how one of their adaptations has helped its species survive over generations.